Okay, what we have here is a Massey Ferguson 35. We're gonna change some fuel filters. I've just acquired this and she needs a little work. So this is who knows what year. The tag says 59, if you can read that or whatever, but I think it's a Frankenstein. So these years in the late 50s, early 60s, I guess, was when Massey Harrison Ferguson got together in the early 50s sometime. So there's actually two versions of these. There's these which has the, I guess, pointed grill. And then they have some that have like an oval grill. Those are the overseas, well, I wouldn't say overseas because this is considered a TO, which would be tractor overseas. But they have the ones that were over there in England or whatever. So we're going to change some fuel filters and hopefully it'll run afterwards. So here we go. So there's two fuel filters on this thing, primary, secondary. I don't know how old they are, but we're going to swap them out anyways. So this is guaranteed to make a mess. It's diesel fuel, so it's like oil. So if it gets on you, you're going to stink for a while. So these right here are 7/16, 11mm, whatever you got that fits. So we'll unscrew these. There's a little brass washer that goes underneath this bolt. Come on, there we go. So just loosen it all the way, tighten it up just a little bit so the bottom doesn't fall out and make a little bit of a mess. Not too much came out. Oh, there we go. Make a mess. So, actually wasn't too dirty in there. So there's that one. And there's O-rings. There's an O-ring on the bottom, O-ring on the top. And there's a little tiny O-ring inside here. We'll just keep these all together for right now. We'll just pop the other one off. Since we're making a mess, might as well make a big mess. This one's really gonna make a mess because that's fuel inside there. So she's gonna dump quite a bit. There is a little petcock on the bottom, but I'm gonna make a mess no matter what. Let's see if we can just open this up a little bit. Nope, we have one thing too. I'm gonna shut the fuel off so we don't make a bigger mess. So underneath the fuel tank here, there's a little petcock, which I forgot to turn. So you just spin that, and that'll cut off the fuel. There we go. So, like I said, big mess. So don't wear your nice clothes. Just thread that back in there. Just spin this off here a lot easier. So if you look underneath here on both of them, there's two little tiny O-rings. You can take a pick, screwdriver, screw, nail, whatever you got lying around. Oh, come on. she goes. Now we'll just pull them off of there. Plastic, I wouldn't use brake clean on plastic. It usually makes it cloudy. But since that's glass, since they made everything good back then. Okay, so we'll spray this thing out. Just make sure you don't have anything in these little grooves. This one had some stuff. I don't know what you want to call it. I wouldn't say it has to be perfectly shiny, but if you're taking it off to clean it, you might as well clean it right. Good enough. Oops, I take that back. There's all kinds of crud stuck in these. I don't know if you can see, but there's a stuff. It's the kind of stuff you're trying to avoid. I thought that was casting marks, but I guess not. So you can take your little straw, give you a little power wash action. I looked in there, I didn't see nothing. So I assume these O-rings are different sizes. They look to be slightly different. Oh, it fits nicely. One's a little snug. That one fits good too. So I think two are one size and one's the other size. So I only go one way. Just put a little diesel on them, lube them up a little bit. It's probably when I smash them, they'll slide a little bit. Put this one here. Put this one in there. Just make sure when you put it in there that you feel it go inside the gasket. I would assume this one fits nice up in here. Yeah, that one fits nice up in there. More fuel. Should just pop right in there. Oh, there it goes. Maybe not. So it's the slightly larger one is the top one. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, much better. course, don't forget your little tiny one in there. And it just pops right out of that one where I showed you where I took it off. Pretty self-explanatory. A little fuel. And a little O-ring on here. Put your bolt in. Go up there. So like it did. We'll just tighten this up. Just gotta snug them up. So you don't have to take the battery all the way out, I guess depending on what you have holding it down, but you can just lift up one corner just enough to get the bolt out of it. Like I say, you just gotta lift this up just enough to get the bolt out of it. So you can kind of see all the crap in there. So we'll give it a little scrubbing, maybe some Barkeeper's Friend. Okay. See, nice and clean. A little bit of Barkeeper's Friend. Glass works wonders. So, since these are different size O-rings, and if you use these red rags, shop rags, just make sure you don't leave any red fuzzies in there, because they will clog up your filter. Should fit in here. Kind of looks a little tight. Put a little fresh diesel on the rubber. It's definitely way too big. Must be this one, it's just a little tight. There we go. So there you have it. Primary, secondary filters, Massey Ferguson, Perkins. A nice clear glass bowl. Just remember the gaskets are, the two of them seem to be the same and the other one's a different size. So the bigger one seems to be the one that goes in the housing. There's a filter on the other side too. Get to the filter on the other side here. So this, I don't know if you can see it, I don't have much light over here. There's another filter. There's a little metal screen. Ooh, that doesn't work very well, does it? There's a little metal screen inside here. This is another glass filter. My neighbor's playing horseshoes over there. And then this little lever here is the pump to help you bleed it. Whether or not it works, I guess we'll find out. And then I put a new solenoid on it. I guess I could explain how that works. Really quite simple. Starters are expensive. They want like $230 just for the starter. $10 solenoid. So, okay, until the next one.